Hey, we're live.
Hey,
It's our Barrett and Wolf. What's up?
how's it going, America?
And we wanted to do a little interview today.
Kind of talk about the beginning. They were doing him and the Big Bear were doing the buddy films. I really like the buddy films too. They used to come by and give them a little advice. Do a little outlandish this and that. And when I guess the Big Bear got a job somewhere, and I came in, Lance. I came in one night and we did that Jackie, George, and Sherman Squiggly. I was just looking at the camera. It was so much fun. And then I figured I came back and I figured I said, do you want to get more elaborate? So you want to get more elaborate, and so I came up with Antonio Rico and Fitzpatrick, and then there would be Antonio's brother would be Anthony, and Fitzpatrick's would be Ian, right? Italian Irish, and I just kept coming up with different characters. Now in the beginning, Lance, it took a long time to get him to do that New York, that Bronx type of accent. Sometimes he would be full on Anthony, and sometimes he'd go back into being Lance. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, now he's really, really starting to do the characters, and it makes me proud. Nothing would make me more happy than to have studio space and creative power, being able to direct and really take this thing up over the top. And I enjoy it so much. And this guy, he went from doing the buddy films to what he's doing now, and the hits that we're getting are it's amazing how many numbers we're looking at.
And I just wanted to say I wouldn't be able to do it without this guy because
Mhm.
he introduced me to everything, like you
and
said.
and that was one of the first things I told him too, because I'm just an old cat, and he knows how to do all the technical stuff and all that, and the collaboration has been really good for both of us. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we're learning, and they say you learn something every day.
Yeah,
And now it's like, wow, I never thought about incorporating characters, and now I can put them in stand up comedy.
yeah,
Just like watch out, you might get an Anthony or an Ian jump in, and
right, right. The new one I did, Norman the News Junkie. I get such a kick. I start laughing myself when I see myself doing the eyeballs and all that. And then he comes back, he's got a gambling problem. I mean, it just no matter what the character is, there's no end to it. Look at what we did with Pioneer Man.
yeah, we evolved
Brought him
him.
back from the
Like,
mountain.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he's evolving like
yeah,
into his own like habitat.
yeah.
He's
I,
growing.
as soon as I seen him do Pioneer Man, he'd come up with the Pioneer Man, right? As soon as I seen it, I thought, oh, well, much we could do with that guy, right?
Yeah, I know. And it was like I wanted to come up with this crazy man that was just like a woodsy, rough character that was just a mind of his own, and then kind of you put him on to the paintwork. You're like onto the easel, I guess you'd say, or whatever. Like just finished him off
And
because
turned everything into like a soap opera. You know what
yeah,
I mean? and and what I think in the beginning, I don't think people immediately understood what we were doing. Like we were here, we were there, and also the chronological order of things was backwards because we're always doing the next one, and we did the other one previously. And I think now people are really starting to catch on to what we're doing, and it's really exciting. I mean, you know what I mean?
it is like especially on TikTok, we've been like thriving like a heart just like out of its chest, and now like at first it was YouTube and then now it's TikTok, but I mean we're always there's this like we're hitting sparks, and I think pretty soon it's gonna turn into a flame.
Yeah, I think
It's
some people come in already having celebrity. So when we see the gigantic numbers they got, we don't get offended because neither one of us is really a celebrity,
no,
but we are becoming known faces, and we're growing a fan base. And I think that I don't know about you, but when I see people good hard work and stuff, I respect that. And I've seen comedians over the years that I adored,
yeah,
and I've always been a funny guy. I was always the funny guy at the bar and having everybody laughing and everything. And I always thought, what would it be like to actually, do that in front of a camera? And I don't know about you, but all I want is the opportunities that come with this, and hopefully, if we work hard enough, we'll get more
Yeah,
better, bigger offers, and I really like to see that.
I learned a lot, like being in front of the camera about, myself and my being and who I am and what I portray to be like in front of other people, seeing it on camera, seeing myself. Oh, that's how I say that. Like, never, like, I learned a lot. Like, I always wondered what I look like when I say things. Now I know.
Yeah, it takes a while to
It's
let go
just,
of the inhibitions. You know what I mean? When
yeah,
you're doing a character, you kind of got to learn to laugh at yourself, because if you can laugh at yourself, other people are definitely going to laugh at you and with you. You know what I mean?
that's for sure.
And it's getting over the anxiety and the inhibition, and kind of exposing, putting yourself out there, and letting loose. You know what I mean? That's he's really starting to do all that too, and I just can't. I'm so proud.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, thanks.
you know
I'm just like, everybody's in a good place right now. It seems like that we just came together, and like everything, the collaboration is like, it's just made me like realize that, that's important. Like, two different people's views and two different heads, because the one head can't do all the thinking. You need the other head.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yep, yep. We have concerns like anybody would with this kind of stuff. There's always concerns, and there's conversations that we have and all that. But I assured him that things will work out in the end. And what I've been seeing lately has just like, I just want to, we always thank TikTok and we always thank YouTube, but we really want to thank the fans, the
yeah,
people that are chiming in. Thank you
yeah,
so much. You know what I mean? We won't let you down. We'll keep throwing it out there, but it's kind of like throwing raw meat out there. I know we do the stuff that we do, like the trilogy or the next episode of the soap opera or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But we keep throwing in the added extras.
yeah. It's like
Off the cuff, right?
throwing a wrench in. It's like there's always something to lead off with, yeah, or
Yeah,
something, yeah,
yeah.
which is cool because you're always, it's like a sequel. There's something coming. Just wait.
And we also keep in mind that there's a lot of people doing the stuff on these platforms, but we really strive to be as unique as we can be.
Yeah, we're on obviously YouTube, TikTok,
Mhm.
Instagram. We even have Facebook. Um,
I want to put out a quality product that the short could be put on any kind of platform and work. And I just hope that the people that are the shakers and the movers in the world take notice, and we're doing a pretty good job.
yeah, yeah, for just a couple months. I mean,
Yeah.
I've done more in these 3 months than I've done in the whole career of Wolf and Big Bear. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, just I wouldn't be able to do it without this guy, like I said. So
Yeah,
give Art Barrett credit.
and give Wolf here Lance credit, and he is really his inhibitions and all that. He's really letting loose and really coming alive with it. It goes from being the buddy films to the skit stuff, and it looks easy, but it's not. We got to do retakes and stuff, but we're trying to put out a good quality product.
Yeah, lately we've said no, that doesn't work. Let's go. Let's try this again. Um, and you realize that's what hard work is. You just can't put out something just so amateur. You need to, now that we're gaining a following. It's like, wait a minute, that ain't good enough. Let's do it again.
Yep.
So, so we're gonna put out some good content for you guys. So don't worry. I know you're sitting on a couch, so if you want to, just watch some Wolf, Big Bear, and our Barrett. So you guys have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe. It's almost 10-minute video. Peace out.